What's up, Frost Bros? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 44, and in the last episode, we played some hide and seek with some ghosts, and we managed to do the one quest with old Creepy there by interrogating some dead woman. It was kind of creepy. But of course, we still have plenty to investigate here before we wrap things up here in the Shadows Lands and start doing the last quest. And of course we still have to find Thaniel wherever he is, because that Fey boy is apparently the only one that can get rid of this damn shadow curse, and yeah, I kind of want to get rid of it, because leaving this shadow curse would just be terrible in all reality. But yeah, we done some good exploring up here. We've done some good grinding. I think we've actually all hit level 8 last time. Yeah, everyone seems to be level 8 now, which is more than wonderful. No, look, an outhouse. No one's in it. I do like the fact, though, that the fairy protection seems to actually keep us safe no matter where we are here in the Underdark. And yeah, I think this is where we met up with the Absolutists, and we followed that one Drider to that one place. So yeah, that was when we first started entering the Shadowlands, and I mean, we're just now nearing the end of Act 2, and we are 44 parts in, so you know, like, that's...
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Well, that's terrifying. I guess let's just look around. Oh.
Look at it.
Huh. I'm glad we checked around. Refugee's journal, Tiefling journal, charting the journey. Yeah, we'll take that just in case we could use that for something, you know. And it looks like we can see something over there. Looks like there's a path that leads somewhere we can't reach. Wait, have we taken that path? Hang on. Is there a way to get down there? Hang on, because if I look at this here, we haven't looked down this path from the looks of it. We haven't gone down here. But it looks like we can reach it. We've gotten there before. Oh man. Yeah, you see, this is the lengthy part of the Shadow Curse Land, is just exploring the place and trying to get everything charted. Because, yeah, it's a pretty lengthy area, and it's not exactly the best. But hey, we did get the Pixie's Blessing, which is, you know, most of the worst parts about it all out of the way. Yeah, that's literally where we just came from. Let's see here. All the way down there, huh? Could have swore, didn't we just come from there? Hang on. I guess that at least gave us a good overlook at something else we can investigate. Maybe that weird lit area is where Thaniel is, because, you know, we're looking for a Fey boy, and that there, like, a light might be Fey related.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, this might be worth a look. I mean, we're literally just down there. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and grab those. Well, let's see here. So, right up here. Okay, so this here's close, but not close enough to where we just looked down on. You see, like, I don't know what we were looking at there. Hang on. I wonder if I can get Astarion to scout ahead and... Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking on what I could do here. Because there's definitely a lot that could be done here. It's not like it's that far of a walk. I mean, right up here is where the dead ox was, the tiefling, and that strange path right there. Hang on, because I seen the path standing over here. Yeah, seen the path standing over here, actually. How am I supposed to get to that path, though? Ooh, because looks like there's a rock way. Yeah, there definitely is a path here. Something explorable. Here, we'll drop a little save real quick. Alright, Astarion, I'm going to have you scouting out ahead since you have Enhanced Sleep, which is a ritual spell. And we're going to see where we can have you jump. So not enough space. Path is interrupted there. Target is too far, path is interrupted. I'm curious where I can have you jump and... Actually, wait a minute. If I'm looking out this way, at this angle, can I pinpoint where that is? Hang on. Okay. Maybe I can... Hang on. I'm just gonna have... I'll have everyone grouped up.
In more interesting times.
Maybe I could get there. So, You know, this is definitely a difficult part about this section. Just trying to pinpoint where you're supposed to go next. Because I swear, that's an area I haven't explored yet. And I can see it plain as day. I just seem to lose it the second I try to go there. Like, it's almost like the path disappears the second I reach it. Like, I don't know how far out of reach it is, you know? Like, is that the path I'm looking at? Like, it's real. I guess the hard part is the fact that you can't look up in this game. Like, you can only look to the sides and down. So you get a good overview, like a good aerial view, but you can't exactly see where to next. Like, because that's the kid from last time. Yeah, we're not going to speak to him again because he might not like us anymore. If we speak to him again, that is. Actually, let's see about having Astarion jump on the roof here. So if I have Astarion can't sleep himself, and then jump. Now we're on the roof. What now? Because there's a chasm here. You know, like, it's weird. Like, Wait, is that it? Hang on, how do I get... Wait, I crossed that area, though. You know what? I don't know what it is. There's probably some sort of weird secret path I'm just missing that I just cannot see somehow.
At least things have stayed interesting.
But hey, it is what it is. Maybe it'll all come to me just looking around. I mean, maybe there's a portal somewhere I'm missing, you know? Like, it's really hard to pinpoint what I was looking at there and how I'm supposed to get to said area. But hey, we did get a good bit of discovery, and I mean, yeah, look at that. So, we're standing there. Where exactly, though? Because we were standing, like, here. I swear I saw a path, like, over here. So, wait. There's no connection. Wait a minute. There's the connection. Okay, so that's very far. That's why I didn't see it. So that is a large gap. I wonder if I can breach it. I guess I didn't breach it last time because I don't know. I guess we need to search north then to investigate that gap. Tell you what, that is a really long walk. I am going to do a speed ahead to get there, so, yeah, I'll catch y'all on the other side, I guess. Alright, so I just arrived at said location. So this is the point of interest. As you can see, there is a good bit here. There is a signpost that says it's usable, so obviously there is something here. Like, if there's interactables, that means that there is something here, so I'm gonna have Astarian scout out. Who knows, maybe this is where the... oh, not mage hand. Alright. Let's see here. Not enough space. Interrupted. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a spot. Okay, so I can get through. Okay, so there's a skeleton here. A few skeletons. Just bones and stuff. So what is this area, then? Not enough space. Path interrupted. Okay, so there is literally just... yeah, there is just literally, a thing that doesn't exist, I guess? It's weird that there's a light there, though. Because, you know, like, this is the path. Like, shoot, you can see the discovery on the map. That's where I was standing to look down here. I guess we can check around the place. Maybe if I light this brazier. It does nothing. I'll leave it on, I guess. Confuse people. What's a signpost say?
Shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
Huh. That's ominous. I wonder if this was just another entry point, but from where? I wonder if this was like a scrapped entry point, because, you know, this game did have a good bit of, like, pre-demo stuff, so I wonder if that's the case. I just don't know. Oh, Traveler's Chest, so there is stuff here. Oh, Child's Diary. Hang on. Can I actions? Here, let's read it. Dear Diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Rethrin we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Eltril, but he said he promised his boots to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life, and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're not allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Eltril. I'll take the bear. Yeah, that's saddening. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I guess we were allowed to get into this area. It's just didn't seem like there was much over here. But hey, we discovered a bit more, I guess. Yeah, so there's a non-path there. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like there's any real paths over here. I mean, there was that exit. I think that was like from the Underdark. But I guess the next path to discover would be like way over here, just checking things out. So I guess we'll do another speed ahead, going back to the camp we first met with the Absolutists. So catch you all in a sec. Alright, and we've come back to the camp. We're just gonna check things out. I'm not sure if we have much to see here. There's a rib cage on the ground. Looks like that's about the only thing of interest. Looks like it's in the ground, but hey, there is this back section way back here. Oh yeah. Not really much. There's a skeleton sitting on some roots. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I guess that's the camp section. Not really much here. There is this stairway. I guess we can check where this leads. Oh, well, there is definitely some more stuff that I probably should have checked out. Severed head. Oh, lovely. Yeah, very welcoming. Oh, got a locked chest. Starian. Oh, I must do it all, don't I? Yep, go ahead and pick this lock. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's see here. A few potions. We're just going to have a Starian keep those, because may as well. Maybe you can throw a potion at some point. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we just have a watchtower here. Not really too much, you know. Not like we really missed much. But hey, we've come back just to check, and now we're going to, of course, continue exploring all the eastern stuff. Or I guess the southern, maybe southeastern stuff? I don't know. We're just going to loop around and check all the paths I haven't knocked out. And I mean, yeah, right here is where the major fight was. All the Harpers are still dead here from our fight with the Drider. And it looks like he's... Oh, there's him. There's Carnice. Rest in peace, Carnice. You were a piece of crap. Okay, hang on. Can everyone jump up this section? Oh, you two can jump.
Pickets, ballistas, siege engines. A little old-fashioned, too. 100 years.
Okay, it seems like there's stuff here, but not really much of a point of interest. I guess there's enough that's here. I'm gonna have a Starian cast Enhanced Sleep on Gale and himself, so they can follow Sylvis and Will. Since Gale and Astarion don't have good hops by themselves. even though Will barely has good hops by himself. Yeah, I mean, there's a heavy chest over here. So may as well, you know. Arrows, you know, not really too much. But, you know, it's just good to get everything nice and discovered. Knocked off the old list. So there was a great siege here at one point from the looks of it, you know, with all the ballistas and siege weapons and yeah, it's just all destroyed, you know. Nothing left. But there was a bit of loot, which is good. Alright, now I have everyone jump back down. Oh, locked chest, have a Starian picket real quick. Alright, let's see what goodies we got. Hey, Golden Thieves tools.
My mind. And well,
We got some lockpicks by using our lockpicks. Isn't that nice? Alright, so time to investigate the section we haven't checked out from the looks of it. Looks like there's not much here to check out.
What's that?
Well, we did find a mound in the ground, so let's see what goodies we got. You know, this is just a nice treasure hunt and a look for Thaniel. Gold. Stuff. Not really much. You know. I mean, I guess there's like ingredients for potions and stuff, but I don't exactly mess with alchemy all too much. You know, it's just one of those things where it's neat, I just don't personally use it. So it's just kind of a waste of inventory space to like take alchemical goods because I'm never going to use them, you know? It's just stuff I'm not going to use because I just like to smite, hit, cast spells, you know, just play the game normally, you know? Just chill out and see what happens. Roll the dice, you know? Alright, and looks like this is another path into... Oh, Dead Githyanki. Yeah, that's another path into the Moonrise Tower area. And it looks like this here is...
That might be worth it.
One hell of an area. Hang on. You may be on to something. I don't think I've ever checked this area out. Maybe Thaniel will be down here? Seems like the last area to check. Ooh, Scroll of Ice Storm. That's good. Yeah, let's see if Thaniel's down here. Or if there's at least any hint or clue of Thaniel. Anything? Any kind of resemblance? Really? Nothing? So you mean to tell me that I've checked out everything, and there was nothing the whole time? Like, is that a path I can stand on? Like, hang on. Maybe there's another thing I've not checked yet? Like, yeah, that's the toll house. This here's the path straight to Moonrise. I think this is actually the path I've used in my first run, so... Not really anything special here. What's that out there? A boat? That's cool. Little detail I never looked at. Yeah, I guess we can run up this way, maybe check and see that one path on the map, maybe see if we can find Thaniel there. I don't think we're going to be able to find Thaniel, honestly. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't know if I can find Daniel just by exploring around, you know? Like, I'm not sure how feasible it's going to be to do Halsin's quest to cure the shadow-cursed lands. Like, where am I supposed to find Daniel? Like, there's basically no hint for him. Actually, you know, there was that one area in camp, I guess. Because wasn't there, like, that tower room, and I guess it wasn't really, like, it was connected to a tower, but I never really explored down the tower. Yeah, like, look at this. Yeah, there is a bit out here. Oh, there is a whole combat area. Hang on.
Best be on my way.
Here, I guess there's a whole section up here. I'll tell you what, this is the last look into Thaniel, and it looks like we're about to have a whole combat encounter. Probably more needle blights, but hopefully this is the last encounter of needle blights. Like, this does seem like a good last section. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have a good sit right up here on this pedestal. Everyone failed their perception checks, so there's definitely something out here. Here, I'm going to have a Starian
Radio not.
sneak. I'm going to find a good spot to snipe and I guess see what we can hit. Because there is a lot of red here. You know, oh. So this does say Shadow Curse Needle Blight. Ooh, Vine Blight. Here, we're gonna hit him with Firebolt. There we go. Here, and we're gonna have Astarian step back and hide. And then we're going to have Will plop down, say, a Hunger of Hadar. And we're going to plop it down here since we angered that one. And then we're going to have Will jump up here. Okay. I do hate the disappearing floors. It is kind of annoying with elevation in this game. Alright, so all these Vine Blights and Needle Blights are going to rush on in. Oh wow, Astarian saved against all of those investigation rolls. Oh yeah, I guess we do have pretty low spell slots. We probably should get some more spell slots then, huh? Here, we'll place a grease down to slip some of these guys up. And yeah, I guess we will have to take a long rest after this. Here we're going to have Gale just step up here. I guess just hang out over here. Alright. Let's see here. I guess... Here, we're just going to give myself Inquisitor's Might. And then, I guess, hit him with a Divine Smite? Try and hit him with Divine Smite again. Okay, I guess we're not getting smites off. That sucks. Okay. Well, we got a Starion. Uh-oh. Wow. Ooh, we got a good advantage on you. Here, and we're going to, I guess, okay, here, we can jump. I guess step up here and have a Starion join the, okay. Move to Gale, I guess.
No holding back.
Alright, here, can Will hit any of them? Yeah, you can hit, oh. Path is interrupted, path is interrupted. Here, we're gonna have Will step out and I guess hit a couple of these guys. Knock them back a little and then step around the corner. There we go. And then we're going to have Gale
Won't know what
hit him with Firebolt. Oh, that's a good spot to stay in. Like that area. Alright, here, we're just gonna smack normally, I guess. Wow, 49% my boot. Yikes. Nope, constricting. Oh, mobile. Okay. Here, we're just gonna shoot, I guess. There we go. That works. Oh, we could help Astarion. I don't think we need to. Astarion's in a good spot for sniping, really. Here, we're going to do some good damage to you. Step over here. Yeah, I completely forgot that Gale was like completely out of spell slots. Here, let's use our last spell slot to hit one with magic missile. Get some guaranteed damage in. Yeah, can't focus on that now, can ya? Oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll just hit normally. Oh, that's cool. Here we'll drink. And here we'll actually be able to throw another potion at my feet. That's hilarious. I can effectively drink 2 potions with an attack. Ain't that a great technicality? Oh, yeah, step out of there. Relentless Avenger, ain't that nice? Alright. Here. Yeah, we'll just shoot you normally, I guess. There we go.
This is my
Yeah, I
time.
can't move, but that's fine. Alright, we'll step out. There we go.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Alright, I don't have any good healing. Oh, wait, I do. I do. Yeah, cure wounds is always nice. And I guess we can just pop another potion. Yeah, not bad.
No holding
There we
back.
go. No longer constricting Astarion. Ooh,
I don't fancy their
electrocuted.
chances.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, entangled? I can't really move then, huh? Oh well. Uh-oh. Constricting Astarion again. What can he do? He can just shoot you.
That'll have to do.
Okay, yeah. So we got vines everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, these vines are annoying, aren't they? Hopefully we can find some sort of evidence of that Fae child now? That Fae boy? Pile of bones. Oh, there's the headless corpse. Yeah, we did find the severed head in the nest. That's a terrible sentence, but you know, it is what it is. Well, hey, we, killed all these needle blights. I don't think there's any more needle blights around. Oh, look, frost prints. Ice knife, ain't that nice? Yeah, it looks like we never found Thaniel. That sucks. I guess I'd have to look up where Thaniel is after this playthrough.
That might be worth a look.
I don't know. Maybe we could look and find Thaniel for one playthrough or another. I just can't seem to find him, you know? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to have things line up, but, you know, I'll tell you what. We're gonna hit the camp real quick so we can get a long rest for Gale. Here, do we have enough supplies? We don't, but that's fine because we can always get that sorted. And oh look, Gale has a projection out.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
On behalf of Gale. So you're not
You are
Gale?
speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
What's the matter most urgent? I suppose. Very well. Show me the
Gladly.
way.
Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Oh. What the? No, I don't want to Okay. What? Okay, so apparently that's going to be part of a rest. If I do that. I'm not going to partial rest. No, you kidding me? Anyone else want to talk? No, not really. Let's see what Manthara has to say about the whole ordeal.
You wish to consult me?
So you're a fellow paladin. What's the nature
I
of your
took up
oath?
my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
Sounds pretty noble. It sounds like a noble
It is
purpose.
not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
Hear, hear. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't know where, the other dude is. Weird. Guys, hang on. There's still a section over here. I guess we can check up on, you know, not Gale. the druid. His name will come to me. The guy who's sending us, Halson. That's right, Halson. We'll see if Halson is around and see what he has to say about the whole ordeal.
You wish to speak?
Hey, I've been looking for Thaniel. Where? Yeah, I've been looking for Thaniel. You know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
We must find Thaniel. He's the embodiment of nature's power, but he's just a child. A child who's been trapped in this place for 100 years. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
What should I look for
I can't
exactly?
be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
So yeah, I still don't know what exactly we're supposed to do then there. I guess we're supposed to use Speak with Dead on some random corpse. I just don't know what random corpse where. Like, it's just, Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the Shadow Curse cured. But anyways, I'm going to do a little speed ahead. Actually, let's check up on the kid here. Arabella. Let's see what Arabella has to say about the whole ordeal.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Haven't found your parents just yet,
Well,
sorry.
hurry. They gotta be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
So I never found Arabella's parents before, nor have I found Thaniel. Ugh, there's a lot in this game. But anyways, I'm going to do a quick speed ahead, get some resting done, so I'll see y'all on the other side of that. Alright, well, we got enough good berries. I guess we'll do the rest with
Good evening.
Gale's
I'm
image
here
then.
on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. Gladly.
Very well,
Simply
show me the
follow
way.
yon-
And yeah.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Well, you seem philosophical this evening. You
I will
alright?
be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter.
I'm not so sure.
Well, you speak as if it affects you alone. How many will die if you unleash what's inside
Fewer
you?
than if the absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill, and I don't want to die. But inaction will lead to bloodshed all the same. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Well, nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Isn't good night, isn't it? Look at those stars. Or as Lae'zel would call them, the tears. Out there in the astral plane. Crazy to think a bunch of Githyanki are flying up there in red dragons. Alright. That was a nice chat, wasn't it, Gale?
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted
Go on.
to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Anytime, Gale.
Careful. May just take you up on that.
Alright, well, don't need you to join up.
Though someone else
Yeah, just take Danson's place. Alright, and of course we're gonna need Will too, so... Where is Will? There he is. Hey, Will.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Gotta rescue that devil next. I'm gonna need your
I'd love
help.
to join, but I don't think there's
Just
enough
take
space for me to
the
squeeze in.
barrel. Yeah, these weird hire, you know. Alright, well, anyways, we did get at least a good bit done, even if all we did was explore around, loot places, and I guess fight more needle blights. Here, I can hit an aid off on everyone here.
Yes.
And then I can have Will just... Here, we'll make sure that my blade is pack weapon bound. And then we can... Oh. Let's see here. Do I have... False life still? There it is.
All's well that ends.
Yeah, that endless false life is pretty nice. Gotta say. Really helps with that, oh yeah. Everyone through it. I know it's rough. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to short rest everyone. Maybe not. It's just 1 damage. I mean, shoot, I could just have Will reapply his false life. Shoot, everyone took 1 damage from that. That's ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, it would be nice to give everyone false life at some point, I guess. Yeah, but in the next episode, I guess we're going to have to, head all the way up here and go into the mines and confront Orthorn. So, you know, that's going to be rough. Of course, we're missing Thaniel. We're missing a couple of things. Missing Thaniel and Arabella's parents, but honestly, I've checked everywhere. I am completely stumped. So, yeah, in the next episode, we're just going to continue onwards with the temple, and we're going to go fight Orthorn, rescue the devil. And yeah, that's all going to be in the next episode. This has been your bro Frostbridge, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!